Here we are again in the backyard. We had a lot of snow last night, about another 2 or 3 inches. A lot melted and a lot came back. As I say, the yin and the yang. We get a lot of snow, it melts. We get more, it melts, back and forth. What are you going to do? It just stopped about half an hour ago. I was hoping to get this up during the snow, but I kind of missed it. But we have the Fimi X8 SE 2022, okay, with a 1/2-inch sensor. And the last one I did was on the Hubsan Zeno Mini SE, and it had that downward facing, I want to call obstacle avoidance, which is really good. The way I figured it was, pretend you have a string or a stick 5 meters long sticking out of the bottom of the drone, okay? Your telemetry says how far you are above where you took off, but this stick is always there. So if you go over the edge of a bridge, the stick is there and you descend, your telemetry will say you're below 0, but that stick is there. And when that stick is close to the ground at the bottom of the ravine, it'll tell you you're within 5 meters of the ground. Okay, so that stick is always there, that imaginary stick. So that's a good thing. If I was flying on top of a building, not with the snow, but if it was a contrast like black, it would tell me when I'm descending, that stick would say, oh, you're within 5 meters of the top of a building, which is a really good idea. So that's a good thing. But now we're talking about the Fimi X8 SE 2022, which is here, ready to go. 1/2-inch sensor, it's on high, 4K 30, just because if I want to zoom in at all, I won't lose any of that degradation on the image. Maybe, we'll see what happens. I did one the other day, I zoomed in, I was taking 2.7K, I zoomed in, it was horrible. It was horrible, so we're going to try this. I have noticed though, and go back to all the other ones I've done in the snow, okay, I have noticed that the Fimi Mini, X8 Mini, takes probably better video than this one, and this is a 1/2-inch sensor. Okay, that stacked CMOS sensor does a really good job, and that's probably why DJI did it for the Mini 4 Pro and the Air 3. So there you go. So we have this 1/2-inch sensor. We're going to go up, a little bit of music, a little bit of commentary. Going to go up over, have a look at what the snow looks like, things like that. I will say I'll be surprised if the video is as good even as the Hubsan Zeno Mini SE. You be the judge, let me know. Nothing compared to a DJI, but go back to the last couple of 3, compare, see what it's like. But as far as budget goes, dollar for dollar, money for money, if you want a tank of a drone that takes pretty good video and pictures and will run in any weather, snow, wind, rain, sleet, slush, whatever, and super fast and can withstand almost gale force winds, this is the drone for you, okay? It's relatively inexpensive. I wouldn't be bothered with the obstacle avoidance one, really, because if you don't know where you're flying, you shouldn't be flying such a big drone, right? So the 2022 version for me is far better than spending the extra $100, $150 on an obstacle avoidance one. However, they did up the ante on the camera a little bit, so it might be a little bit better, but it's another $100, $150. So for me, the 2022 is ideal for what I want. The TX10 controller with a 1000-nit screen, can't be beat, can't be beat. Oh, the kids are playing. I have to sing them a little song here. We sing them a song and go, guys, stop it, thank you. I play them a tune. Okay, I have a tune and a vibration and a shock. I will never use the shock. I've put rubber grommets on it so it can't shock by accident, but the tune is really high pitch, beep, 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 and it lets them know that something's going on here. So, like I said, so I'll try the other guy now. Go to 2, go, Chewy, Chewy, come here. Good girl, see? Awesome. It's just a sound. It goes beep, beep, beep. And they go, whoop, what's going on? Anyway, we're doing this. We're not doing dog training. Let's go. Get this thing up in the air. Here we go. Up. And okay. And double. There we go. Look at that. Okay. It's up to the 4 meters there. Yep. Now let's just go this way a bit, forward. We're gonna put it into cine mode, okay? Cine mode, boop, big C. I love that because it only goes like 6 meters per second or so. So let's go over and let's turn it down. Okay, let's start that video. Start that video, turn it around. I now want to come down. I now want to look at us. Okay, here we go. If I'm there, and I want to come and have a look at me, and I want to zoom in. So I've got to push my C2, and my scroll wheel. So C2, boom, 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 boom. Do we lose any of the thing? And I'll go up all the way to 3. And this is 4K 30, so it should be able to handle the 3. There's 2 and a bit. So there's 3 all the way. There's 3 all the way. And it's not bad on this. I don't know what the video is going to look like, but it's not bad. Comparatively, it's not bad. So if we move it to the left a bit, there we go. Now come in a bit, there we go. We have to remember to zoom back out again. So we're going to zoom back out again. It's not a real smooth zoom, but there we go. Okay, 4K 30. Let's turn around. Cue some music maybe. These guys are having fun. They love the snow. I wish I could. Maybe I can. Can we come forward a bit? Where are they? Here they are. Okay, there they are. There they are. They're looking at them. Penny! Penny! Come here. Good girl. Okay, let's get this thing going here. Let's go forward. Right above me. Ooh, that's windy. That's windy. Okay, now we're gonna go for a little, there we go. And we're gonna go there. Okay, so let's go up and forward. Okay, up a bit. There we go, look at that, eh? So let's just go this way a bit and up. We're up to 21. We want to go up to 40 or so. There we go. We're at 26. We're going forward at, there we go. Let's get it up there. Full stick up, and we're going up at 1.5. There we go. I'm sorry. Okay. 48. Down a bit. There we go. 56, 60, 59. There we go. There we go. Again, I've got to get that horizon. It's not bad. It's not bad. We'll just go there. A little bit of horizon. It's off a little bit, but not too shabby. We go forward, stick full forward, and we're going at 5 or 6, which is a nice cinematic mode. We're just going to go out. Let me step over here a little bit. Somewhere around there, I should be good for. There we go. And yeah, out by these lakes here. That remember that little white patch there in the bottom? We walked the dogs there. That's a continuation trail that goes on for miles and miles and miles around all these lakes. It's a woodlot. The guy comes in a couple of times a year and takes lumber off, spruce and pine. And yeah. yeah, so we're going out to the lake here, and it's been a while since we've been this far out. So let's see if we can go between these two things here, and see if we can head over this way a little bit. See how far we get that way. So we've got lots of battery left, I think, and we charged up the controller, so we're good. And I'll say this controller, again, I always say it, it's just phenomenal. It really is good. If it was bigger, would it be better? Probably, and I'm still waiting for my 8-inch tablet, which I think might be ideal for what I want. The 10-inch is phenomenal. The 2K, the Tech Class T40 HD, it's got a 2K display. It's great, but it's big and heavy. So maybe the 8-inch would be the thing to look at. I should be getting that Monday or Tuesday, so we're going to see what happens with that. We're going out in cine mode, and that maxes out, I think, at 6 meters per second or so. So it's nice and slow. It's not too aggressive. Getting out there, the fresh snow on top of those, and we're out a good 700-800 meters or so. 800 is far enough. I know I can get like a kilometer and a half out here, but yeah, we're just gonna go and turn around, turn to the left a bit, and see how we're doing. No degradation on the signal strength yet, and we're just gonna turn around. It's a little bit choppy on the FPV, but let's turn around and see what happens. And yeah, here we go. That on the screen I have an orange or yellow H that tells me where I'm going to be home, and we're going to come over the road there, and we're going to come back over the road and head on home. These trees are phenomenal. They look great. The screen is wonderful. And yeah, so what's going to be after this one? Oh, I'm hoping to get the orange Fimi X8 Mini for my collection, basically. I just have always wanted the orange one. I couldn't pass up on the deal, so I've got that coming. I don't know how much I'll use it, but it's an orange one. It's completely different. Is it more visible? That's maybe one of the tests, and we're going to give that a shot. What am I saving up for? I'm saving up, I'm hoping, for the next generation of Hubsan. Just came out. FCC filing for the Ace 3, which obviously is going to have a 1-inch sensor. It might even have a 4/3 sensor, and we're going to see what that's going to be like. Maybe they might get up to a 50-minute flight time. I don't know. We're going to see. So we can go over this way a little bit. We can come down a bit. We're up there to 60 something. Let's come down to reasonable height. 57. Let's come down to 50. Well, 45. 45's like, what's that, 140 feet or something? Yeah, 40 should be, yeah, we'll stop it there. 40 meters. That's 320. I don't think we've got trees 130 feet up. So we should be going good, and we're coming back to 6 meters per second on the lonely single road. It used to be dirt. Now they've tar topped it, and it's beautiful. And we are the only subdivision in miles and miles and miles. Fun fact, we are the last subdivision in Ontario to have multi 1-acre estate lots. There's no more 1-acre estate lots in the province of Ontario. They're going for density-approved housing now. So that's why you have all the 40 and 50-foot lots. That's about as wide as you're going to get. No more 150, 250-foot lots. It is what it is. I'm assuming if you had 100 acres and you wanted to sever off an estate severance or something for a farm or something, you're allowed to do that. But as far as subdivisions go, no more big, huge acreage for subdivisions. No, here we go, and we're going to come back, and we're going to have a look, and we're going to come back, and we're going to drop it down, and we're going to come back, and we're going to come back this way. we go. It's our little picturesque cabin in the woods. There we go. And a little known fact about that, we built the cabin as a potting shed or whatever, and from the lumber, posts or the lumber from around here, and the whole thing was less than $1,000 Canadian. It's incredible. Local lumber, Mennonites up the road, the post and beam, not post and beam, the board and batten, and I cut it, and it's beautiful. It's great. It's been up for this is the 3rd winter now. It's been great. Well, the X8 SE 2022. Let's get it down. Stop that video. No. I don't want to get hit by them propellers. Oh, I gotta go this way. There we go. There we go. It's a little wide to put my fingers on that, but it came down pretty good. Let's put it down here. There we go. And the battery. There we go. And we'll come back here. Yeah, oh, pick it up. Let's pick it up. Let's pick this up. Here we go. It's a beast, okay? The Fimi X8 SE 2022, gray edition. I like them different. It's different. Everything else was white. Got a super deal on the gray with 2 batteries a year and a half ago or so. And it's been wonderful. It's heavy. The landing gear of this is solid. I've used it a couple of times to rescue some drones that got caught in trees. Put a stone on the loop around here and back it off and drop it and pull things down on limbs and get my stuff back. So they've been really good. It's been really, really good. I love it, okay? And it's gray. So I can hardly wait to get the orange one. See what happens with that. So that's it. Another fun flight with that. I was hoping to get some snow, and if it does have a snow or a blizzard, I'll get this out again and give it a shot. No, I got no worries about flying this in the snow. None at all. None with any of them, really, okay? So that's it, okay? Go over, what I like you to do is go over the last 3 or 4 videos and have a look at the pictures in the snow and the videos on which gave the best representation, or was the most pleasing to the eye, okay? Sometimes they're over sharp, sometimes they're oversaturated. Give me an idea which is which, but I'm sure as far as money goes and budget goes, the Fimis are the king of the budget drones. Hubsan now is getting up to be a DJI or Autel. Autel is just too expensive, and from what I'm gathering, their Nano series has a couple of little issues still, okay? So, Fimi, great budget product. Probably not the super best imagery, but pretty decent. Okay, that's it. I've been yammering too much, okay? And remember, hit the like, hit the subscribe, ring the bell. And if you feel like it, buy me a coffee, okay? Take care. See you in the next one. Bye now.